Hello, guys. I'm Christiana, and if you could just state your first and your last names for me and the name of your project.
My name is Matthew Buds. The project is Hidden Blessings.
I'm James Arnold Taylor.
Wonderful. If you could tell me a little about the inspiration behind the piece, what sparked the idea?
Well, it's a film that is, how do you tell the story of the prodigal son in a modern day way and as a documentary kind of caught on tape?
Right. So what happens if a film crew accidentally catches the story of the prodigal son while filming a documentary about something totally different? Right.
And so that was the challenge, but it was also the fun part of it. And it was a passion project that I had in my head for many years. I'm a voice actor by day in Hollywood, doing the voices of characters like Obi-Wan Kenobi in the Clone Wars, or Johnny Test, or Fred Flintstone, Yabba Dabba Doo, Tidus from Final Fantasy, Ratchet and Clank. And so that's the day job. And then Matt is a very talented actor and producer, and we are producing partners. And we have a couple projects that we're working on, but then we thought, how do we do something now that shows what we can do as filmmakers? And that's how this movie came about.
Right.
Beautiful. Are there any specific challenges you overcame while you were filming, and where did you film exactly?
Well, we shot primarily in my home.
That's every room, every wall.
And the exteriors were shot at a different location.
Right.
And so that in itself wasn't, well, it was a challenge in that making each room look like a different place.
Right.
Sometimes.
Right. So it took us about 6 months to film it because we were doing it with a very limited budget, and we were scheduling our actors when they were available. And so it was like, okay, we're going to film next week, and then we're going to film 2 weeks from now. So that was a challenge. And then it was the creativity aspect of how can we use this exact same room for 4 different locations and make it look different. So that kind of stuff was very fun to do.
Yeah.
And is there a specific person you'd like to thank in particular that helped support this venture?
Oh, I think we both thank our wives for being patient.
Yeah, absolutely.
And my daughter, who helped out. Everybody helped out in this, and it really was one of those kind of family things. It literally was 2 guys, 3 cameras and a lighting kit.
Right.
And it was, what can we do? How can we tell a story with just what we have? So it was really, we're grateful to God for the opportunity to do it, but we're grateful for our family and our friends for helping us out. We're grateful for everybody here also coming out and supporting it.
And since this is your own independent project that you put a lot of energy into, are there any more next in the pipeline that you have planned?
Yeah, quite a few.
We've got a very big pipeline. It's just, we have several different genres, several different story types, and some film, some television, some sort of documentary-ish, kind of like this. And so it's whichever one is next up to bat, that's what we're going to go with. So.
And is there any position in film that you particularly love? I mean, I guess besides voice acting, which you already do, is there one that you'd like more experience with in your own filmmaking ventures?
Well, this was fun for me to be in front of the camera for a change, and for people to get to kind of see, because I always say voice actors are actors. We're character actors. And I think a lot of times people don't think of us that way. They think of us as guys that sit in little padded rooms and talk to ourselves. So I loved being able to show people what we can do as an actor. I love Matt as a producer, a director, a writer himself, being able to show what he can do as an actor. I think that was the fun part for us.
That was fun, yeah.
But also getting to direct and tell stories in this way has just been the joyful part of it.
It's amazing. And is there anything you'd like to let Grayson and Ryan know?
Oh, just that we're grateful.
Very grateful. Yes,
thank you very much for letting us be a part of the festival. Yeah. And it's such a great festival. It's such a I know this is going to go on for a very long time because there are so many talented filmmakers out there that aren't getting the opportunities due to, I don't want to say clicks, but there are clicks out there. And this is a way of saying, no, there are audiences for your films.
Right.
So we're just grateful to them.
Absolutely. Yep.
And then finally, if you could just look into the camera lens and say, I came here and I regret nothing.
All right, you want me to go first?
Sure.
I came here and I regret nothing. I have the high ground.
Oh, so sorry.
I cut you off.
I'm so sorry, sir. I came here and I regret nothing. How do you like that?
I like
Is that okay? Should I try it again?
Powerful.